So you finish a tough workout and the next morning your muscles are sore, walking hurts, sitting down hurts, even going down the stairs feels like a workout. But most people think one thing: this workout must have built a lot of muscle, but is this actually true? Does muscle soreness really mean more muscle growth? So let's find out. First, we need to understand what muscle soreness actually is. So the soreness you feel after training is known as TOMS, or delayed onset muscle syndrome. It usually starts several hours after training and it often peaks 1 to 2 days later. And almost everyone has experienced it after trying a new exercise, or it can be returning to the gym after a break or doing a very hard workout. So the important thing to understand is this: soreness and muscle growth are not the same thing. They are related, but they are not identical. So why do people think more soreness equals more growth? So if a workout makes you sore, it feels like something has happened, right? You feel like you worked hard, your muscles were challenged, and because of that, many people use muscle soreness as a scorecard. So no soreness, bad workout, and lots of soreness, great workout. But that's not how muscle growth works. So as the saying goes, no pain, no gain. It sounds good, it sounds motivating, but it's not always accurate. Sometimes pain means progress, but sometimes pain means your body is adapting to something new. So research has consistently shown that soreness is not a reliable indicator of muscle growth. So you can be extremely sore and gain very little muscle, and you can be very little sore and gain a lot of muscle, and you can gain muscle while feeling barely sore. So think about your first leg workout after a very long break. You might be sore for 3 or 4 days. You might struggle to walk normally, but does that mean you've gained more muscle from that leg workout than your future leg growth? So first, look at your strength. Are you lifting more weights than before? Second, look at your reps. Can you perform more reps with the same amount of weight? Third, look at your measurements. So are your arms, chest, or legs getting bigger over time? And finally, look at your physique. So do you look more muscular than you were a few months back? So these are much better indicators of progress. So when can soreness be useful? So soreness isn't completely useless. It can provide some feedback. For example, when you're starting a new workout, so if you start training a muscle group and if you feel absolutely nothing, then it can indicate that you should be reviewing your technique. It might mean you're not training hard enough, or it might mean you're not applying progressive overload. But soreness should never be your main goal. Think of it as information, not confirmation. So one of the biggest mistakes which lifters make is chasing soreness. They constantly change exercises, they constantly change programs, and they judge their workouts based on how much pain they feel the next day. That's a terrible way to train. The best lifters focus on performance, they focus on applying proper progressive overload, they focus on recovery, and they focus on consistency. So just remember this quote: train for results, not for sensations. And that's exactly how you should approach your workouts. So the goal isn't to feel destroyed, the goal is to improve. So to conclude, does muscle soreness actually mean more growth? The answer is no. And the absence of soreness does not mean you're failing to build muscle. Instead of chasing soreness, just focus on the fundamentals, train hard, apply progressive overload, and recover properly. So if you found this video helpful, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in the next video.